Hello there, grade 6, and today we are going to learn how to solve for a discount. Okay? Kasi when you were still allowed to go to malls, you tend to see this certain aisle in department stores or in certain stores where it says that they are 50% off, 20% off, ganyan man yan, 50% off, they can be off 20%, pwede 10%, pwede 5%, lucky if 70%, 'di ba? So we usually see this mga kuan nga ito nga mga discounts na yan. Okay, paano nga ba tayo sa solve niyan? If just in case, of course, basically you can just ask the sales lady, "Ma'am, how much for this one if it's discounted?" Pero much better yun if you have the knowledge on how to solve. Okay? Paano nga ba tayo solve? We will make use of the percentage rate and base. Okay. So solving for a discount, anong gagawin natin? Step 1 is to take the rate, which is yung may percentage sign. I mean percent sign rather, not percentage sign, but percent sign, and multiply it to the base. Of course, when a rate is being multiplied to a base, the percent should be converted to a decimal. Important yan, okay? The percent should be converted to a decimal. That's very important. Okay, once you're done with that, all you have to do now is to proceed to step 2. Kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong step 1 and step 2 dito. Separate ko lang para hindi tayo ma-confuse. Step 2 naman is just take the base, and all you have to do now is to subtract your answer from step 1. Okay, sige. Pakita ko sa inyo ngayon. I'll just write the problem here. Okay, so we have an example here. Mark plans to buy the new iPhone 12 Pro Max priced at 68,990. It is on a 15% sale. How much should Mark pay for the phone? When you say 15% sale, ibig sabihin that they are going to remove 15% from the original price. Okay, so that is what you are going to pay. Okay, ganun lang yung gagawin ninyo. So, knowing that this is a discount, ano yung kailangan natin gawin again? Step 1 is to take the rate times base. Okay, sulatin ko lang. Rate times base. This is step 1. Okay, just to make it clear. Step 1 yan. Sulatin ko lang step 2 dito. Okay. Rate times base. What is our rate here? Obviously, by simply looking at the word problem, mahahanap nyo kaagad yung rate natin with the percent sign, which is 15%. What is our base here? Like what I've said, it's the original amount. Okay, original. So, ibig sabihin in this case, it's 68,990. Okay, anong gagawin natin? I-multiply. But then again, we have to consider that we have to change the percent to decimal. Okay, importante that we need to change the percent to decimal. Which means itong 15% na to should be changed to a decimal. Paano natin i-change ang 15% to decimal? Again, percent to decimal, all you have to do is just to move 2 decimal places to the left. So starting here, we have 1, 2. So that's 0.15. But then again, since it's a number, you have to add a 0 before the decimal. So that now that you have the decimal value of 15%, all you have to do now is just to multiply it with 68,990. Okay, in this case, ina-allow ko na kayo ngayon gumamit ng calculator because in this case, I want you to get the process rather than evaluating your multiplication, your multiplying and dividing skills. Okay, also addition and subtraction. Okay, calculator, i-allow ko na kayo. Okay, ngayon, all you have to do is multiply. So that's 68,990 multiplied to 0.15. Okay, and doing that in your calculator, you'll have 10,348.5. But since this is a value, add a 0 there. Okay, kasi money yan. Walang 0.5 sa money, meron 0.50. Okay, that's just formality in terms of money. Okay, this is now your answer in step 1. And your step 2 says, for your step 2, all you need is to take the base and then subtract your answer number 1. Okay. Change ko color para hindi kayo ma-confuse. Step 2 is to take the base and then subtract your answer. Pati pagsulat, nakukulangan na ako. Okay, answer in step 1. Ano nga bang base natin? Okay, separate ko lang. You know that our base is 68,990. Okay? And minus the answer from step 1, it's 10,348.50. Hindi na kasha. Okay, but you if you're following, you won't have any problems with this one. So my calculator kayo, that's 68,990 minus 10,348.50, which will now give you an answer of 58,641.5 or 0.50, since this is money nga, like what I've said. Okay, so what you did in number 1, itong number 1 kanina, this is now actually your percentage. What you did earlier is that you were able to get the percentage now. Okay? Yan ang percentage natin. We have the rate, we have the base, you have the percentage. Okay? That's the discount. Yan ang basically how much they are going to remove from the original price. This is basically the discount. Okay? How much is going to be removed from the original price. While this one right now, after removing the discount from the original price, this is now your discounted price. Discounted price, ibig sabihin yan ang inyong babayarin. Ibig sabihin that this amount, 58,641, is what you're going to pay to whoever that is. The cashier, the owner, or your friend, kahit sino. Okay? Just to make it clear, we were able to combine everything here. Meron tayong rate, meron tayong base. And we were able to get the percentage from there. Okay? Even if you're going to look back sa videos natin, solving for the percentage, we multiply the rate and the base. Okay? So, ganun lang yun. That's how you basically do it. Okay? Try to get a paper or your notebook kung meron kayo. Kung wala, paper. Try to answer this following word problem. Okay, try ninyo to. Dion wants to buy a toy. Okay, change ko lang muna to. That is sold for 3,500. It is on a 25% sale. How much should Dion pay for the toy? Okay, pwede nyong i-look back. You can pause things either here sa step 1, step 2. You can pause the video here if you need it. You can also pause the video here if you need the actual solving. Okay. And also going back to the word problem, and I'm also pause the video from here as you are solving it. Okay? But I'm gonna continue answering this like right now. So, pause the video. More time for you to solve. Okay, try nyo. Kasi if you're not gonna try, it's your loss, not mine. Okay. Sino bang nagla-learn dito? Ako ba o kayo? Okay? So, please do pause the video and try. Identify the base, identify the rate. Kasi yan lang naman kailangan natin. Okay? Okay, so I'm assuming right now at this point that you're already done answering after pausing the video. Step 1 is to take the rate, then multiply it to the base. And if you notice that our rate here is 25% kasi nga yung may percent sign. And our base is the original price, which is 3,500. Okay. Again, 25% will now be equivalent to 0.25 in decimal. Multiply it to 3,500. Okay. Using your calculators, I assume that you are already done using your calculators. So, dapat may sagot na kayo dito. And the answer is 875. Okay. Itong 875 natin is our percentage. Okay? Or, like yung kanina nga, is the discount or the amount of money that is going to be removed from the original price. So, for your step 2 naman, all you have to do here is to take the base and subtract your answer, number 1. Our base is 3,500 minus 875. Tama ba yung sinusulat ko? Okay. 3,500 minus 875 is 2,625, which means this is now the discounted price. Which means this is the amount of money that Dion needs to pay the cashier, the owner, or whoever it is. Okay. So this is how you solve for discount. Okay, madali lang ha. Solving for discount. Ngayon naman, let's try to solve for an increase. Okay? I hope you're able to get that na. Okay, dito naman tayo ngayon. Solving for an increase. Okay, this is quite similar. This is actually very similar to what you did earlier sa discount. It's just that sa discount kasi, you're removing the percentage. Okay, you are removing the percentage kasi nga you have to pay less. Dito naman ngayon, solving for an increase, you are not going to remove but rather you are going to add the percentage. Okay, so ibig sabihin, step 1 is to get your rate multiplied to the base. Parehas lang. Just like the discount. But in number 2, instead of subtracting, you're going to add your answer in number 1. Okay? Madali lang yan. This is very easy. Okay, let's try. I'll write down the question. Okay, try natin to. Mark has a salary of 10,000 pesos. The boss told him that he will get a 30% raise. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng raise? Aakyat, tataas. Okay, tataas yung sweldo niya. Which means you're going to add, which means this is an increase. Okay? How much will his new salary be? Okay, this is very easy. Okay, step 1 is to get the rate and the base. I-multiply lang natin. Mark has a salary of 10,000. The boss told him that he will get a 30% rather, raise. How much will his new salary be? So, ganyan lang. Rate natin, ano yung rate natin? Obviously, yung may percent sign. So, that's 30%. multiplied to the base, which is 10,000. Kasi yung original amount. Multiplying, so, pero yun na nga, 30% should be converted pa muna to a decimal. So that's 0.30 or just 0.3 alone. Kasi the zero after the decimal, which is if it's the last digit, last few digits, useless na yan siya. Okay, 0.30 is just the same as 0.3. Remember when I wrote a lot of zero sa board? Okay, so ganun lang yun. It's just like that. So multiplied to 10,000. And doing so, we now have an answer of 3,000. Okay, again, we have our rate there and base. Alam nyo na yan. And now, ito naman is yung percentage natin. Percentage, or in this case, is our increase. Step 2. Ano yung step 2? To get the base and then add the answer in number 1. What's our base here? Kunin ang base plus the answer in step 1. Base natin is 10,000. All you have to do now is to plus our answer kanina, which is 3,000. 10,000 plus 3,000 will give you 13,000. Sana, hindi na kayo nag-calculator dito. Okay? So, ganun lang. This is what happens here. That's the difference. That's the only difference when you're talking about increase. Discount, decrease, or increase. Okay? Ganun lang. O, ngayon naman, again, with the paper that you used earlier, kayo naman mag-try ngayon. This is an increase. Okay? Okay, example. Lexi is given a pocket money of 800 weekly. 800 pesos weekly. Her mom said that since she is a good girl, take note of the quote, okay? Quote unquote, good girl, she'll be given 45% more. Okay, how much money will Lexi get for next week? How much money will Lexi get? Magkano siguro yung, from 800, magkano na siguro yung matatanggap ni Lexi? Okay, so try natin. Yan nga, this is an increase. So all you have to do for step 1 is yung rate nyo. Multiply it to your base. Our rate, obviously, yung may percent sign nga. So that's 45%. And yung base nyo is yung original value, which is in this case is 800. Okay, again, you should be pausing the video pala from here. Pause the video and please answer this by yourself. Okay? But I will still continue though. But pause, kasi like what I've said, if you're not going to pause, you will not learn anything, you will not try. It's your loss, not mine. Okay. Continuing this. Taking 45%. 45% will be 0.45. Multiplying it to 800. 0.45 multiplied to 800 will give us 360. Okay. Step 2 naman. Taking our base minus plus pala, sorry, our answer in step 1. Bakit plus? Because this is an increase, okay? An increase to. So our base is 800 plus 360. Okay? And 800 plus 360 is equivalent to 1,160. Which means Lexi will now be receiving 1,160 pesos every week compared to the first 900. Okay? Again, this can be used in real life. Magagamit nyo yan. You are lucky that you're learning this ngayon. Okay? Most students, they learn this, high school na. Okay, actually, you will really encounter this in the future. So anyway, pero na nga, this is very easy. I will just, after watching this, I'm gonna give you 5 numbers. Doon lang sa group chat, susulatin ko yung word, itatype ko yung word problem sa group chat natin. Okay? 5 numbers, so just ready your paper. Okay, so that's basically it. If you have any questions, ask lang kayo. But I'm quite sure that I made everything clear. Very clear. Okay? Pero yun na nga, if you still have questions, just ask me. Okay? Okay na, so that's it. Bye-bye.